in a black culture, black celebrities in the court of public opinion can do no wrong. Everybody gets off. They still praised R. Kelly on the low. You said it. Yeah, because he's got off in the court of public opinion. Michael Jackson is innocent to people. Trey Songz still Trey Songz. Tory Lane's about to get off. So the black cancel culture doesn't exist. Everyone gets off. And they'll blame it on supremacy or blame it on whatever. Bill Cosby. Oh, he was buying NBC. No, hell no. Black people get off of everything. Real TV, man. Like and subscribe. Let's get into this one. Interesting combo.
This next topic I want to get into, and I got this topic from you. It was basically about are black people their own worst enemies?
Yeah.
That's a trick question, and the answer is actually no. But I'll explain later. Go ahead, Cook.
Why do you think that?
I think that we're a very powerful group. We invented pretty much everything that people use in this country.
Facts.
High key.
I think we're not a group. But that's go ahead.
Our culture is appropriated for a reason because it's seasoned. Like it's literally like the foundation of this country.
Fact.
This country was built off the backs of us.
Facts.
However, we are so divided. Like we're colorists, futurists, texturists, homophobic, transphobic. We accept pedophiles in our homes. Like
that list just explained a lot to me. Before I get to it, and I'm gonna say it in case I lose my thought. She said colorist first because that's an issue that is personal to her. So I don't know why. She probably, I can't get into that, but that's a personal issue to her. So we're divided by people's personal agendas mattering more than the culture itself. Out of every issue black people have, you want to say colorist first? Why? Everybody know why. But the issue is we're divided by people define themselves through a political party. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Oh, why would if you're a conservative black person? Like people literally sit up and you know what this argument is. You know the race of the people who the argument of politics is. Now, obviously, we need to be in politics for laws and policies and things of that nature. But I'm talking about this is the original birth of politics is literally white people arguing. Literally. And now you got black people relating themselves through a party. Like your party means more than your race. All the rest of that stuff is a personal issue. Texturist, that's another woman argument. Ain't the hair. She said futurist. I think that's kind of like life. Yeah, we're futurists. You better be one or the world's going to eat you alive. So yeah, we're futurists. Everyone is.
we still praise R. Kelly on the low. Like
on the high, I just had to go to hell office on my stories, on my TikToks everywhere. They downloaded the album. I don't want to start with y'all on that issue. We'll be here all day. People don't care about this type of stuff. They find excuses for everything, for anything concerning that particular topic, unless it happened to them or somebody in their family. They're making an excuse. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, sis. Go ahead off.
Come on now. Like, it's things like that. Like, and it's like, we need to come together. We need to stop being so divided. Because if we came together, we would be a powerhouse. But because we're so divided, we're giving the white man his plan because that's what he wanted in the first place, for us to be divided, because that's not us claiming our power. So we're being our worst
A lot of people don't know that. They act like that's not a thing. But, whatever. Go ahead.
enemy by contributing to the issues that he created in our community right then and there. And it's like, I understand that we didn't create.
See, now I got to get her. I got to go here. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. She said that we're homophobic and transphobic. But yet, slaves used to be made to commit some of these acts to soften them in front of other slaves. So by you saying we're homophobic, you're contributing to one of the plans that they have for us, to be honest. So let's not go there. You know what I'm saying? Let's not go there. But continue. putting it out there as the truth.
Created, but a lot of us are knowingly contributing to it. Like, you know what colorism is, you know, like you may
Said
not
it
know what
again.
text.
She said it again. Listen, now see, y'all gonna make me go here. I'm gonna go here. The colorists are women. Men would get like canceled off the earth. People like you would do it. If a man said, I only date light-skinned women, you would go off. Someone like you would go off. But this is what women do. The light-skinned men jokes. Only want to date a dark-skinned guy. This is what y'all do. Y'all are the colorist. And it's on every show, every dating show, every Kendra G. Y'all are the colorists. Do not play with me. Do not do that. Do not do that.
And futurism is, but you know a lot of this stuff is created by the white supremacist mindset. And a lot of people just choose to contribute to it because they're so comfortable and complacent with that behavior. And when they're held accountable for it, they're like, nah, I don't want to talk about it, or you're tripping or whatever. It's like, no, like you need to start holding yourself accountable and look within and stop always taking it as an attack, because a lot of us are just trying to help us heal. We got a lot of healing to do. We got a lot of work to do. And it's like, we're not going to get nowhere if we just are complacent with the same behavior repeatedly. Like, that's not going to get us anywhere.
Mm-hmm. People don't want to hear to change. People don't want to know where they need to change at.
What about y'all? Y'all feel the same way? Are we all our biggest enemies?
Yeah.
Why y'all think that?
I mean, I believe our mindsets it's like pure negativity in our mindsets. And I'll talk about like in my country. So we don't have like, white supremacy to deal with and so forth. So what we have is hate coming from our own people. So as soon as you find a Black person elevating in a community, so, we come from the traditional, African, so we believe in Obia, if you understand, I hope you understand what I'm saying. So you will find that persons will use evil to hold the rest of the Black community down because they don't want to see them elevate. They don't want to see them progress. Even though you're not using the opportunities, you're not doing anything, you just want everybody to be on your level. You're not putting in the work, you're not doing anything, and you want to be rewarded for the same thing. So I believe the mindsets need to change. We are our worst enemy because we don't support each other. We don't push each other. We don't want to see good out of each other. And that's just...
I feel like that's cancel culture in itself right there. Like, we contribute to... I think cancel culture is honestly like a Black community thing.
Yes.
Like,
no. I 1,000,000% disagree with this. I adamantly disagree. Cancel culture is not a Black community thing. No, the hell it ain't.
And it's like, why? Like, every time we see even Black men, I'll say when a Black man is up, somehow something pops up where he did something.
Tory,
we could talk about Tory, like where he did something and now it's like, oh, he gets demise, and now it's like everything is just going downhill for him because he was reaching a point of success. And it's like, it's crazy. Like, why does that?
You're reaching for the outliers, and I disagree, because in a Black culture, Black celebrities in the court of public opinion can do no wrong. Everybody gets off. They still praise R. Kelly on the low. You said it. Yeah, because he's got off in the court of public opinion. Michael Jackson is innocent to people. Trey Songz still Trey Songz. Tory Lanez about to get off. So the Black cancel culture doesn't exist. Everyone gets off. And they'll blame it on supremacy or blame it on whatever. Bill Cosby. Oh, he was buying NBC. No, hell no. Black people get off of everything.
Happen? Why do we push Black men down when they about to reach a point of success? Like, we do it with Black women too, but I see it a lot with Black men. And like, Black women don't like to talk about it because a lot of the time the things they get hated for is doing something to a Black woman. So we're in our emotions about it. But it's like, a lot of the time, is it really... I don't know. I'm not gonna say much.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. What about y'all?
The funniest shit to me is that how, all these other groups, races, like they're having like gender wars, financial wars. We're fighting about how much, like you're saying, the texturism, your hair, you live on this block. You don't own that shit, nigga. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We're fighting about the most stupidest shit against each other. If we all collectively, like America.
You name 2 stupid things to argue about. Men don't be, the texturism argument is a female argument. And that block argument is some dumb little idiot pookies. So you name 2 of the dumbest things to argue about. You're right.
Makes all their money through us. If we just went a week without spending $1,
wouldn't matter.
We'll be more powerful than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? Just off that. But I mean, we would have to make some sacrifices and compromise. I know we've been yelling at each other.
You really think we're gonna break the economy in a week? We powerful. We ain't that powerful. We ain't breaking no economy in a week. And it's not enough people united to even start to do anything like that. So, hell no.
Oh, I done this and not you do that. We just need to shut the fuck up and then just start over. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I know how I feel about this topic. You know what I mean? Black people, we got this crabs in the barrel mentality.
Facts.
And it's like, you hate to see another black person that made it. And I think that's our biggest downfall. We
don't agree with him because that's all people care about and look at is celebrities. So you can't tell me that you hate to see another black person that made it when this is all that people pay attention to. They base their whole life off celebrities, likes, lit people with followers. So hell no, you want to see somebody make it because it's the only people you want to see is the people that made it. That's the only time you're going to see somebody is when they made it. So you want to see them make it because that's all they care about is celebrities. Hell yeah.
Each other and nothing. Like Hennessy is not a black-owned company. Them niggas make $170 million off of black people a year. Gucci.
Hennessy is trash.
Prada, all these white.
Yeah, but look at the people. Look at the Gucci. Look. Remember when T.I. Boycotted Gucci for like a day? And the next time you see him, he had on a Gucci sweater. Like, pay no attention to these dudes.
Companies making money, but when a black person put out something for $20, I can't buy.
Right.
Can I get?
I need a discount. I need a discount.
I know about prices too much, dog. That's whack. Y'all be buying all of this stupid shit, but then if a black person talk about the prices is too high, man, y'all petty as hell about, man, shut up.
See, I got 12 on me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, we need to start supporting each other. The reason that white people, I hate to call out white people, but the reason that they don't want us together is a reason. Y'all got to think about that. There's a reason they don't want us together. There's a reason.
It's not a color, y'all. It is not
As black
color.
people come together, the world is in trouble.
It's no longer white people's fault. They set the trap, but we still in it. And we know it was a trap. It's been not their fault for a long time. I mean, generally, it's no longer their fault. But it's already been their fault so much that it's still their fault. But, like, we could actively do something and just don't. And continue to be the crabs in the barrel that you was talking about.
I promise.
If we went on our Wakanda shit and we just left, they would be screwed.
Movie. But whatever, go ahead.
I'd be a million Black Panthers out here. Like,
exactly.
But we always using the smallest things to separate each other, like light skin, dark skin, good hair, bad hair, brown eyes, black eyes, whatever. Like I was talking to Eli the other day about reparations
we
and
don't use the smallest things. We use politics and religion. Them two right there is we'll never be together.
I was like, yo, America gave Jewish people money for the Holocaust. And that shit didn't even happen in USA, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, it's reparations for that. And that shouldn't even happen here. And we fighting for reparations, but like, oh, this group of black people can't get that. Only this group of black people should get that. And I think in Jamaica, y'all fight for reparations too. And it's like, oh, only black Jamaicans should get that. But I'm like, yo, we all black at the end of the day. If people would stop separating each other because we this black and not that black,
yeah,
powerful, bro. I promise
you. You know what's so hard about that conversation is that
politics.
Even though, like you said, we are all black, there's divisiveness among the diaspora. Like, you know what I mean? You have, Black Americans who feel some type of way about Caribbeans because Caribbeans think Black Americans are lazy, or maybe you got Africans who think the same thing about Black Americans. So even though we all Black, we are still fighting each other on some form of level. It's like, bro, like what?
I'm blacker than you.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? Oh, you're lazy. You don't have culture. This, that, and the third. Like, so it's like we're already fighting each other. And I always say this about, even if you think about the continent of Africa,
I'm gonna say it again. Politics is the main thing that does this.
which is obviously Black. You know what I mean? The white population is extremely small. You get what I'm saying? They don't have racism over there, but they created a form of racism called xenophobia, where they discriminate against you because you're from a different country. You get what I'm saying? So it's not even a race thing now. Now you discriminating because you in a different country from me. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That to me is crazy. Like,
I be reacting to the Pan-African dating show that O'Shea be doing. I get what he's saying, because they be like, you from, and they'll name the country like Uganda. Oh yeah, Uganda. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they about their countries.
you know what I mean? And just as far as Black people, as far as our own worst enemy, like we look at each other like we, you know, like we the ops. You get what I'm saying? How many Black people, you walk through a hood, like you looking at the nearest Black man that look like you, like, all right, well, he's my op. Like, I gotta be on edge because he might harm me. And it's very unfortunate that we have that mentality in our community. And we got to get outside of that. And we're so quick to dig up some old tweets from 20 years ago. We don't allow.
I don't think we be doing that. That's my whole point why I said, no, we not the worst enemy. I don't think we the ones digging up these old tweets.
Forgiveness, yeah,
Like,
if you don't
people
allow people to
can
grow.
grow.
Yeah.
I think that be a seed planted, and then people fall along with it.
Digging up old tweets when you were 13, like, oh, well, he said this, therefore he doesn't deserve our protection. It's like, no,
The
we
only thing where Black people need to stop caring about stuff like that. Like, yo, okay, so what? People wouldn't know what to do if an outrage couldn't be created. A lot of people wouldn't know what to do with themselves.
we all need to protect each other, and you know,
And I want to bring this point. I know everybody cancel R. Kelly. I'm not saying I'm in support of R. Kelly or anything that he did or whatever.
Yes, you is, because I don't even need no segue, dog. Why you even bring his name up again?
But Elvis did the same shit.
So what? He ain't in our culture. We don't care about him. We handle our own business. And this guy is canceled. Elvis should have been canceled. They're the ones that allowed that. What does that say about the people who think he's the king when he did that? Huh? You gonna divert your morals because of Elvis did it too? I don't give a damn about Elvis. My morals say that I don't listen to Elvis for the same reason. And how about that? Because I don't listen to Elvis. So maybe that's the reason why.
One white person is over there talking about, oh yeah, cancel that nigga. Don't, that nigga still died, a rich nigga.
Who cares what they say? It doesn't matter what they say. This is what we got to get out of. Caring. We handle our own.
White people still support him, still playing his music till this day, bro.
And I got a problem with them. They stupid. They are supporting P words.
I ain't hear about Harvey Weinstein. Oprah and Gayle ain't do that.
Yeah, all these
that
people,
interview
bro.
with his accusers.
White people
like, you
is
know what I
not
mean?
coming for them.
Y'all come for him. You got a big ass platform. You do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to play the victim all the time when we have the power, like she said, and still saying, "Oh, you never seen a white person do." So what? Who cares if they ain't did it? You know what I'm saying? You are supporting R. Kelly, and I don't like it. Y'all like it, subscribe, man.